Stacy here. Bubbles, our English bulldog, has kennel cough. Nugget kind of does too. And it kind of sounds like hocking up a hairball, if you're wondering what a cough sounds like in a dog. There's also reverse sneezing and other things, so you can definitely take your dog into the doctor. I know because I've been working with animals for so long, and she went to the kennel recently. So I'm gonna put slippery elm into her diet. Okay, we are going to take, what is it? So the dosage for slippery elm bark is 400 milligrams per 10 to 20 pounds of body weight daily. So I have this, I'm sorry, it's backwards. And then you take this pill. I have a little bowl here, and I'm gonna take the little pill apart, and I'm gonna empty it into the little dish. So it should look like this, just the powder, right? And you're gonna do that again, slippery elm bark, the capsules, so you can take the powder, 400 milligrams per 10 to 20 pounds of body weight daily. Okay, honey doses, which should be unpasteurized honey. We have, oh, it's backwards again, sorry, I keep on forgetting. Kirkland, Michigan raw unfiltered honey. So this honey doses, unpasteurized honey, is 1 teaspoon per 10 to 20 pounds of body weight, 2 to 3 times a day. And this is for any type of coughing dog, which also includes if you have a dog that has collapsed, it's tracheal collapse. So if you have a dog that has that, this is good for that as well. So, yeah. So as I put the honey in, it should start looking like that. And then we're gonna add in hot water to mix up that slippery elm. What that does is when it mixes with the water, it creates a slippery, mucosal, paste-like substance. And then that will coat digestive issues like the intestines, it'll coat, and then it'll coat the throat, which is really good for the kennel cough, tracheal collapse, again, digestive issues. And it helps with throat inflammation especially, and intestinal inflammation. So I'm gonna go get hot water and be right back. Put some hot water in there, and I'm going to mix it, just so you know what this looks like. And then I will record Bubbles licking this. We'll see how it goes. So your mixture should look like this. And I, of course, made some for Nugget too, since he's having some digestive issues, and he did have some kennel cough, which he's pretty much over now, but she's got it, I think, a little bit more. So we're gonna go and give this to them next. I'm gonna try it, Bubbles. Okay, see if she likes it. Go. Nugget, there you go. Looks like they like it. Don't pay attention to his messy sweatshirt he's been playing. All right. Good job. Oh, they're doing good so far. We can always put a little bit more honey in there if we need to. Good job. And he just can't get enough. High five. Good job. We'll feel better in no time, huh? Yeah. Have a kiss. Thank you, baby. High five. Give him a big high five. Big high five. Okay, I'll take it. All right, say thank you. We get what we can. It'll get better, baby. It'll get better. Thanks for joining us on the slippery elm and honey journey. We're doing well so far, but I wanted to come on here and also say, let me flip this somehow. Hold on. I wanted to come on here and also say, I am not a veterinarian. Nope. I am not a veterinary medicine type of person. I am a train conductor. So please make sure to ask your vet if this is okay, if this is the right dosage for you, if this is your solution for your pet. Just happens to be ours. But if it helps, awesome. Let me know in the, I think the comments would be there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye.